Welcome to my channel. Find joy in the journey. Whew. I have a lot to do. Well, I'm just going to pace myself. I'm not going to try to do everything at one time. But what happens is I'm grateful for the rain. The rain is much needed. Rain barrels are filled. All my plants are watered, well watered. You know, what they call a deep watering, not just, when you spray it with the hose or use a little tiny watering can, a deep watering. So I'm grateful for the rain, it's much needed. But when you have a lot to do in the garden, it hinders all progress. It does. But one thing I must do, I have some tomato plants that need to get in their containers, need to be in the pot that they're intended to be in. When we had a real bad rainstorm come in yesterday, and it blew over one of those tomato plants over there. Well, two of them, those two tomato plants over there, and you literally could see the roots coming out of the bottom of it. It's way too big for the container. So I have another container that I'm going to move it into that's much bigger, and I'm going to do that today for sure. That's a definite. And I'm doing the companion planting. I got to get this what do you call it? Basil. Some more sweet basil. I'm going to put that in the raised bed along with the tomatoes. I got a few more marigolds that I want to plant strategically in certain areas. I know marigolds grow well with tomatoes. I know the basil grows well with tomatoes. So there's just a lot of little stuff to do. It's not a hard task, but it's just a lot of little things to do. So I'm gonna get to work. I just wanted to hop on and say good morning. So I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna go get to work. See you guys later. Bye. Me and my little crooked camera. Taking a little break. Ooh, I've been working. I told you this morning, one of the things I wanted to do was I had to repot 2 tomato plants because they were too big for the pot. The roots were coming out of the bottom. It was this container here. A storm blew through and the tomato plants fell over. And that's when I noticed, I never look at the bottom of the planter. That's when I noticed roots were growing out of these holes. So it was outgrowing the pot. So I put it in a larger pot, filled it up with some fresh soil and compost and fertilizer and all that good stuff. Watered it, even though more rain is coming, so I went easy on the watering, but I know that you kind of need to water a plant in when you transplant it or transfer it or whatever. So, and there's this liquid fertilizer that I use to help with the roots. So what I was doing back there, if you could see me, the camera was so crooked I didn't even realize it. I moved over from one spot to the next. I was pruning the cucumbers, and then I've been meaning to get down here, and those cucumbers are itchy. Then I got over here with the watermelons. You know what? I want fruit, not foliage. I want watermelons, not leaves. So it's like, if it's focusing all its energy on making leaves, it's not gonna grow my fruit. I want watermelons. I have some really nice ones over there. I don't know if it's time to harvest them yet, but I'm so anxious to do it. Because you're supposed to wait till the little tendril that's closest to the fruit turns brown, and I can't tell. So I'm just gonna let them grow until I feel that they're ready. I guess I'll be able to tell. I just really can't. And see, and I was making sure the leaves that I was cutting, I was making sure that I was pruning. The vines that I was pruning, I was making sure it was not connected to one of those watermelons, because I wanted all of that to be intact. I was actually tracing the watermelon back to the source, the vine back to the source to see if it was coming just from growing, not any fruit attached. I was making sure there wasn't even any flowers attached, because to me, any female and male flower is a potential watermelon. So pretty much everything I have here, if you take a real good look, there's not even flowers attached to it. And see, so all the energy was focused on growing this instead of watermelon. So it's like, see now the plants, now the watermelons has had a nice little shave and a haircut. So, ooh, do you like my new hat? It's floppier. I thought I'd get more coverage. Some more rain is supposed to be coming, so I was working quickly, and it was supposed to be here by now, but I got some time, so that's great. So let me get back to work, guys. I just wanted to stop and tell you that I wasn't destroying my watermelon plants. I was just giving it a little shave and a haircut, make it look nice. More, and let's focus on fruit, not foliage. Fruit, not foliage, right? All right, guys.